Good Saturday evening, everyone. Welcome into Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. It's the 4th annual Battle for the Springhouse, and we've got a girls' championship game. We can't wait to get started. Class AAA number 1, Greenbrier East, coming in with a record of 14-0, taking on 10-2 Charleston Catholic in Class AA. This has been a game that we have looked forward to all week when we saw the pairings come out, and I think this one will live up to its billing here this evening inside Colonial Hall. We'll come back and get this game underway. It's the championship of the 2025 Battle for the Springhouse, and you are watching the Battle for the Springhouse on video productions presented by Metro News Television and GoMart.
Good evening, everyone.
I'm Paisley, and I'm a game changer. We're working in West Virginia schools to prevent opioid and other drug use before it starts and empower young mountaineers to make healthy choices and live drug-free lifestyles. Be a game changer and help change the game on opioid and substance misuse in West Virginia.
It's hard to believe the Greenbrier was once the location of a highly classified top-secret bunker during the depths of the Cold War.
Our national anthem is being performed this evening by Rosie of the Greenbrier Springhouse Entertainers.
Oh, say, can you see dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
They're rocking the boat. They were doing this. Hold the boat.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's championship game. First, the visitors on the scoreboard from Charleston Catholic High School. Please welcome freshman number 1, Allie Wilcox. Junior number 3, Eliana Evans. Junior number 10, Mary Rushworth. Senior number 2, Aurelia Kirby. Senior number 24, Molly Messer. The Lady Irish are coached by Wes Hefner. And now the starting 5 for the home team on the scoreboard, the Greenbrier East High School Please welcome sophomore number 1, Ava Workman. Junior number 2, Kennedy Stewart. Junior number 55, Hannah Fuller. Senior number 4, Jada Waller. Senior number 5, Alexa Stack. The ladies' Spartans are coached by Jim Justice.
We got a packed house here inside Colonial Hall for this girls' championship game. Greenbrier East Lady Spartans and the Charleston Catholic Lady Irish. Greenbrier East at 14-0, Charleston Catholic at 10-2. And this should be an outstanding high school basketball game here tonight in White Sulphur Springs. Hannah Fuller will jump for Greenbrier East. Mary Rushworth for Charleston Catholic. East in the home whites, Charleston Catholic in their road greens. Veteran referee John Mills brings it to the center circle, tap controlled by Greenbrier East. Here's Waller. Gives it up to Fuller, now to Ava Workman. Back on the right side to Alexis Stack. And back to Workman. Stack underneath, sends it out to Kennedy Stewart, her first touch of the game. Now back on the right side on the wing to Workman. Here's Stewart out front. Brings it to the left wing, now goes back out front to Workman. She'll take it down inside. On the baseline, shot put up by Stack is no good, and Workman rebounds for East. And we played a minute. Greenbrier East drives in. Workman puts it up, can't get it to fall, gets a rebound. Reverse layup scores for Ava Workman. Spartans score first.
Yeah, first shot rejected there. She gets it back, though, and from underneath the basket. Great finish.
Here's Catholic with it. Kirby drives in. Shot won't fall. Hannah Fuller pulls in the rebound for the Greenbrier East Spartans. Workman brings it into the front court. Charleston Catholic in a man defense. Workman drives down, puts it off the glass. Won't fall. Rebound comes into Kirby. Now here's Allie Wilcox for Charleston Catholic. Into the front court. Off to the right side for Kirby. Back out front to Wilcox. Charleston Catholic over to Molly Messer in the lane. Two-pointer put up and in by Mary Rushworth. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, nice job. Good penetration there, and then they drop it off to Rushworth, and she knocks it down from about 8 feet.
And Greenbrier East steps on the sideline. It'll turn over as Alexis Stack commits the turnover. Charleston Catholic gets it back in a 2-2 game. Inbound for Catholic. Takes it right down the lane and scores. That's Allie Wilcox. 4 straight now for the Lady Irish.
That's a good-looking drive right down the middle. Nice soft touch.
Kennedy Stewart for 3 out front. It's no good. Rushworth rebounds for Catholic. Wilcox down the floor. Back on the left side to Messer. Into the corner for Rushworth. Long 3 out front. Off the front of the rim. Evans had a chance for the rebound, but it's picked up by Stack. Gives it off now to Kennedy Stewart. Stewart drives, sends it in the corner. Waller for three, it's good! Jada Waller gives East the lead back by a point. 4:50 to go. At the other end, the driving shot by Kirby is good. 6-5, Lady Irish. Here's Stewart now for the Spartans off the glass, and she'll put it up and in. 7-6 East. Charleston Catholic answers. Mary Rushworth scores. 8-7.
Yeah, the center for the Irish beating the Spartans down the court pretty much every time. And that time she actually is the recipient of the pass. Last time she was able to drop it off. This time she's able to lay it in.
Fuller has it stolen away. Picked up by Charleston Catholic. Messer brings it down the left side. Ava Workman knocks it away, but picked up by Wilcox. Inside, Wilcox will draw the foul. That'll go on Ava Workman of Greenbrier East, her first, team foul number 1 on the Lady Spartans. 8-7 to score, Charleston Catholic. And the first one is good. Extends the lead out to 2. And Wilcox with 4. 10-7 is the lead for Charleston Catholic. Kennedy Stewart gives it off to Waller. Waller takes it underneath, and it won't go, but the offensive rebound is knocked away from Waller, picked up here by Molly Messer. Out to Wilcox, into the front court for Kirby, down on the baseline to Talina Williams. Shot in the lane, good for Mary Rushworth. She has 6 of their team's 12 points. It's a 5-point lead for Charleston Catholic. Now Stewart out front for 3, off the front of the rim. Rebound Wilcox. Wilcox down the floor, over to Messer for a 3. No good. Rebound is controlled here by Stack. Gives it off to Stewart. Both teams just racing up and down the floor early. Stack has it, gives it off to Workman, takes it down, sends it off in the corner for a Stewart 3. No good. Rushworth rebounds. A tie-up on the rebound, and it comes down. It'll be Charleston Catholic basketball.
And this is just end-to-end action. As you mentioned, both teams just racing up and down the court, and you wonder how much depth each of these teams have, because they're going to need it if they're going to run like this.
Sandy Banton has checked in here for Greenbrier East. Charleston Catholic works it underneath, and a shot missed by Rushworth, but a foul is called on Hannah Fuller. That'll be the second team foul against Greenbrier East. It'll send Mary Rushworth to the free throw line for 2. Again, she's got 6 of her team's 12 points.
Yeah, she is 3 for 3 from the floor, and she drew a tough foul there.
And the first one is good. Charleston Catholic currently on a 7-0 run. They trailed 7-6. Second one no good, but the offensive rebound comes down to Catholic, but knocked away. Here comes Greenbrier East, trailing by 6. Workman gives it off now to Waller, takes it underneath. Hannah Fuller puts it up and in. The lead cut to 4 now, 13-9.
Yeah, Waller drove the lane, had that ball knocked out of her hands, but it went right to Fuller for the easy layup.
Ball knocked loose at the other end, picked up by Fuller. Outlets over to Banton. Now to Stewart. Stewart down the floor on the left side. A 3 in the air by Banton is no good. Battle for the rebound. Workman scrapping with Molly Messer, and they're going to call what? They're going to call a foul, I believe. And that'll go on Messer. That'll be her first, team foul number 1 against Charleston Catholic. 4-point lead for the Lady Irish. Spartans inbound. Waller, a three, good. Jada Waller cuts the lead to 1. The Spartans have scored 5 in a row now.
Yeah, Waller's second three of the first quarter. She's got 6, the leading scorer for the Spartans.
Here's Kirby on the right side, sends it over left, cross court to Messer, down to Williams, back over to Kirby. Workman almost created a steal. We got a tie-up, and it will, in fact, be basically a turnover. I thought they called jump ball.
He did call a jump ball.
And the arrow points to...
Well,
Defense, let's go!
yeah, it should go to East on a jump ball.
So Workman did create that turnover.
Which is number 2 against Charleston Catholic.
Hey, let's see. Watch the screen.
Spartans down by a point. Here's Waller. Long two. Good. Waller is on fire early. A 7-0 Greenbrier East run. They lead at 14-13. Waller's got 8. Charleston Catholic tries to answer. No good. Waller rebounds. Outlets over to Stewart. Works down the left side of the floor. Kicks it off to Banton. Banton now to Waller. She'll stop on the baseline. Send it back out to Banton. Banton underneath. That shot blocked out of bounds by Mary Rushworth. It will belong to Greenbrier East. Nora Aliff will check in. She'll replace Talina Williams.
Yeah, this Rushworth is quite a basketball player. She's had a great first quarter, 7 points, played great defense, had a nice block shot there.
Inbound to Banton. Got a foul call down here on the baseline.
And this will be on Rushworth, her first, team foul number 2.
Greenbrier East inbounds to Banton, up top to Workman. Over to Banton on the right side. Gets it underneath. Here's Fuller. Post up, puts it up and scores. Hannah Fuller gives East the lead by 3. It's a 9-0 Spartan run. Outside, Charleston Catholic hits a 3. Kirby drains it. We're tied at 16. Spartans with 3 seconds. Here's Stewart across half court. Time expires. No shot after 1. Greenbrier East and Charleston Catholic tied at 16. From the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs, you're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television and GoMart.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
My name is Gordon Gee, and I am a game changer.
I'm Brad Smith, president of Marshall University, and I am a game changer.
Diabetic neuropathy is the most common complication of diabetes. Damage to the nerves leads to burning, tingling, and stabbing sensations in the feet. Spinal cord stimulation is a pacemaker for pain. We use electrical stimulation in the spinal cord to block pain signals. The relief of pain and restoration of normal function are near miraculous. We're on the cutting edge of pain treatment for the people of West Virginia.
Second quarter underway. Tie game at 16 in the championship of the girls division. Battle for the Springhouse 2025. Charleston Catholic works it down inside. A shot, no good. Rebound goes out long, and a 3 missed by Kirby. Jada Waller rebounds. Gives it off now to Kennedy Stewart. Stewart had 2 points in that first quarter. Drives the lane, dumps it off. Fuller inside, and it's good. Hannah Fuller with 6. 18-16 East.
Fuller just got such a size advantage in there. It's going to be difficult once she gets the ball down low for Charleston Catholic to stop her. They got to find a way to keep her from getting it down there.
On the baseline, Fuller stops the shot of Mary Rushworth. It'll be out of bounds and go back over to Greenbrier East.
Yeah, and just watch this block. I mean, she didn't even have to leave the floor. It's just arm up, block shot. No substitute for height. You can't coach it, you can't teach it. You're either tall or you're not.
Here's Stewart. Her 3 is short. It's out of bounds. It'll come back over to Charleston Catholic.
Yeah, air ball there. That was kind of a rush shot. Again, Greenbrier East got the advantage inside. You think they'd take their time and try to work it down low, but they've let go with a couple of quick ones.
Here's Kirby into the front court now with her team down by 2. Sends it over to Messer.
East in a diamond and 1, Jeff. Playing man-to-man against Wilcox. The other player's playing his own.
3 ball out front is no good. Rebound to Banton. Jim Justice loves to mix up defenses.
Yeah, well, he's in a box and 1 right now.
Driving shot is good. Waller's got 10. It's a 20-16 lead for East. From the foul lane, shot put up. Missed by Rushworth. Rebound comes down to Workman. We played 2 minutes of this second quarter. Workman gives it over to Waller. Now the foul line. Here's a 15-footer by Fuller that's no good. Catholic will rebound.
Yeah, they'll let her have that shot all night. You'd rather her sit out there and shoot 15, 16-foot jumpers.
From the left side, a 3 ball is airborne by Rushworth is no good, but Catholic gets the offensive rebound. Inside, a foul called. That one should go and does go on Jada Waller. That'll be her first. Team foul number 1 in the second quarter. And Mary Rushworth, with 7 points in the first quarter, goes to the line to shoot 2.
And I tell you what, Rushworth looks a little tired right now, a little winded. And again, these girls are running, sprinting up and down this court. Second one's good.
Rushworth makes 1 out of 2. She's got 8. It's 20-17. Now Workman has it for East. She lets go on a long 3 out front. She is fouled and will shoot 3. That personal goes on Molly Messer, her second.
Yeah, and I didn't see that. Maybe we get a look at that on the replay. Looked like she went up with the shot.
Okay, now they're going to say it was after the shot.
Okay.
But here's our replay.
Yeah, I didn't see much there. If it happened, it happened after the shot. So good call by the officials there.
Stewart gets the inbound, gives it off to Waller, who has been on fire in his first half. Fuller feeds it back to Waller, brings it around, sends it on the wing to Workman. Screen from Fuller. Workman drives down, puts it up off the glass. It won't fall. Rebound, Allie Wilcox. A tie-up possession to Greenbrier East. Spartan basketball. Stewart gets it into Fuller on the right elbow. Now to Workman, works between the circles. Outside for a long 3, it rattles out. Rebound, Charleston Catholic. Ball loose on the floor. It's going to be a tie-up. Catholic will get it on the alternating rule.
Yeah, and seeing a lot of those. This is going to be a physical game, so we'll probably see many more of those tie-ups as we go along.
Mary, who do you got? 4? Take 4. Take 4. Hey.
Catholic will inbound.
Maryland side. Mary out front.
Evans across the timeline, gives it over to Rushworth. Now to Kirby, down in the lane.
Nice pass.
Very nice ball movement.
Yeah, and I think I didn't know if they were going to call that a travel, a jump ball. They're going to call that a jump ball and give possession to East.
Spartans get it back with a 3-point lead. Stewart down the floor. Gives it off over to Workman. Let's go, a three, head of the key. No good. Stewart rebounds. She'll put it back up. That one won't fall. Ball loose on the floor. And we're going to get a foul here on Sandy Banton. That's going to be her first personal. Going for the loose ball and commits that one. Second team foul against Greenbrier East. Now Alexis Stack will check back in. Jada Waller will get a well-deserved break. Now Nora Aliff will check in for Talina Williams for Charleston Catholic. Coming up on 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Here's Kirby. Sends it down inside. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Spartans. Ava Workman with 2 points in his first half. Brings it down to the right side, pulls it back out on the wing. Gives it off on the left side to Alexis Stack. Here's Banton for a three. Shot too strong off the back plate. And a foul called on the rebound. That's Hannah Fuller's second. Nora Aliff gets up a little slow.
Should be team foul number 3.
And she'll come out kind of favoring her knee stand. Layla Carter will check in for Catholic. And Hannah Fuller will sit down, and Waller will come back in.
Yeah, Waller, I hope you enjoyed that 30 seconds you got, because that's about it, and she's right back in the game.
Here's Evans. Out front to Wilcox. Catholic down by 3. Timeout. Charleston Catholic coach Wes Hebner. 3:11 to go in our second quarter. Greenbrier East leading 20-17. You're watching the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television and GoMart.
Jennifer Garner, United States Senator Shelley Moore Capito, and Jim Justice, former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Back inside Colonial Hall here at the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs. Battle for the Springhouse Championship game. Number 1 in Class AAA, Greenbrier East, leading Charleston Catholic 20-17. Catholic timeout. They maintain possession inside. Rushworth shot is no good. Rebound pulled in by Alexis Stack. Here comes Greenbrier East back down to Forrest Stewart. 3 out front is no good. Rushworth has the rebound for Catholic. Here's Kirby out top to Wilcox.
So after a high-scoring first quarter, these two defenses have settled in. Not much going on offensively on either side here in the second quarter.
Aaron pass picked up by Banton. Up the floor, here's a three. Good for Ava Workman. Workman hits it on the right wing. Greenbrier East now by 6.
They have outscored Charleston Catholic 7-1 here in the second quarter. And another turnover by Catholic.
Wilcox has it taken by Stewart. Here comes Kennedy Stewart over to Workman on the left wing. Far left side for Stack. Cross-court pass to Banton on the right side. Gives it up top now to Stack. Again, Hannah Fuller's on the bench now with 2 fouls for Greenbrier East. 1:40 to go in the half. Workman will drive in and draw a 2-shot foul. Allie Wilcox called for the personal. That's her first. Workman at the line. Connects on the first. Banton will come out, and Liz Wooding checks in for the first time. Second one no good. Rebound to Catholic. Spartans lead by 7 points, 24-17.
14!
90 seconds to go in the first half. A long three. Wilcox, no good. Workman controls the rebound for the Lady Spartans. Workman brings it off to the right side, sends it over to Stack, out front for Waller. Waller down the left side of the lane, puts it up and draws a foul. That'll go on Mary Rushworth of Charleston Catholic. That's her second. And Talina Williams set to check back in for the Lady Irish.
Jada Waller with 10 in the game. Make that 11, and she's got one more coming.
Greenbrier East out to an 8-point lead.
And again, you just got to wonder about the depth of this Charleston Catholic team, the way they are running up and down the court, how long they'll be able to do that.
Waller hits both foul shots. It's a 9-point Spartan lead. A minute to go in the first half. Travel call against Charleston Catholic. Greenbrier East defense created that right at half court, and the Spartans will get it with 56 seconds to go in this half.
Yeah, another trap there. They got her at half court, and she tried to spin around to do a pirouette to pass that ball, but really nowhere to go with it, and she ends up traveling. Turnover number 6 against the Irish, and Spartans now have a chance to move us into a double-digit lead.
Workman has it. East likely to hold for the final shot. Workman with it. Goes around the defenders. We got a foul called here against Catholic's Allie Wilcox. That's her second. Team foul number 4 on the Lady Irish. Here's the inbound to Sandy Banton. Up top to Workman. Jim Justice says hold it. Workman moves out. Brings it over the right side. Drives in, lays it up, scores. Ava Workman has 8. Got a delay of game warning against Greenbrier East for touching the ball after it went through.
And Spartans have now stretched this lead into double figures at 11 points. Charleston Catholic needs to get a good shot off here. You got 11.8 seconds. You want to make sure you take the last shot and make sure it's a good one.
Catholic up the floor. Down to 7 seconds. Left side shot. Ashworth hits it. Mary Ashworth drains the shot from the left side at the buzzer. Halftime inside the Greenbrier. We're at Colonial Hall. Greenbrier East leading Charleston Catholic 28-19. Coverage of the Battle of the Springhouse on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and brought to you by Go-Mart, your hometown convenience store. Level up your cheering game. Head to gomart.com to win everything you need for the ultimate fan for your home team. Go for good times. Go for Gomart.
Ready to hit the road with Gomart. Each month, we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the Gomart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to gomart.com for more details.
Conquer the cold with a new vehicle from Dan Calvo Toyota World. Tackle the snow with the 2024 SR5 Tacoma 4.99% for 72 months. Or lease an SR5 Tacoma for only $430 a month. With over 170 vehicles in stock and a large selection of all-wheel drive hybrids, guarantee we have a vehicle that fits your needs. Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Calvo Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Back inside Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier Championship game, Girls Division 2025 battle for the Springhouse. Jeff Campbell along with Stan Unroe, and it has been very entertaining first half here from the Greenbrier. The teams traded baskets pretty much back and forth, trading leads. Greenbrier East led 7-6, and then Charleston Catholic goes on a 7-0 run to take a 13-7 lead. So the Lady Spartans answer. They score the next 9 points and build a 3-point lead at 16-13 before Charleston Catholic hits a 3 with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter to tie the game up at 16. In the second quarter, the Spartans started to get some separation as they scored the first 4 points before a Catholic free throw, and then Greenbrier East scores 8 straight points. So for a stretch there of the first, basically over almost a full 8 minutes, Greenbrier East outscores Charleston Catholic 12-1. They lead it by 9 at the break. From Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier, we will step aside and take a break and return in just a moment. You are watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television and Gomart.
Jennifer Garner, United States Senator Shelley Moore Capito and Jim Justice, former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Calva Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
Back inside Colonial Hall. At the Greenbrier, you saw a shot of Baby Dog here among this capacity crowd this evening as Senator Jim Justice talking with his assistant coach Holly Jo Gillespie. Stan, the Spartans outscore Charleston Catholic 12-3 in that second quarter to build this 9-point lead.
Yeah, and I was a little bit worried about the depth of Charleston Catholic, the way that first quarter went with the two teams just running up and down the court, and it was 16-16, and you kind of wonder if maybe they weren't a little gassed there in that second quarter. They were 6 of 13 from two-point range, 1 of 7 from three, so 7 out of 20 from the floor, 35%, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Mary Rushworth with 10 points, Aurelia Kirby with 5, and Allie Wilcox 4 for their 19 points in that first half. Greenbrier East, 8 of 16 from two-point range, 3 of 12 from three-point range, so 11 of 28, 39%, and the Spartans were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and the Spartans were led in scoring in that first half by Jada Waller with 12, Ava Workman with 8, Hannah Fuller with 6, and Kennedy Stewart with 2, which is odd because usually Kennedy Stewart's the leading scorer for the Spartans, only 2 points in the first half tonight.
She had 26 points last night in the win over Huntington High, and her last shot to get that 26-point put her at 1,001 points for her career. A little bit more than halfway through her junior season, so a lot of basketball left for Kennedy Stewart. It will be Charleston Catholic basketball to begin the second half. They trail by 9. Inbound to Molly Messer. Catholic works it to the baseline. Shot put up, missed by Evans. Rebound to Waller. One shot and done on that possession. Here's a long three. Stewart hits it out front. Kennedy Stewart drains a 25-foot three-pointer. It's 31-19.
Yeah, and that's the score I've been hearing about.
And a shot answered, a big three by Evans. Ileana Evans makes it 31-22. At the other end, it's Stewart again. 34-22.
Back-to-back threes by Stewart.
Catholic answers a driving shot from the baseline by Molly Messer.
That's a great shot down on the baseline. And right out of the gates, this is starting to look a lot like the first quarter.
It sure is. We got a game here in Colonial Hall. Here's Workman. Gives it off to Waller. And she throws it away. It's stolen by Rushworth. Catholic, a 3-on-2 break. Takes it all the way, drives in. Rushworth is called for an offensive foul. That's going to be her third.
Yeah, that's a big one there. That's the third personal foul. And she's kind of a little bit out of control here if you watch the replay. She did the crossover and just ran over one of the Spartans there. I believe that was Banton that she ran over, and they'll call the offensive foul.
Fuller back in. She picked up a couple of early fouls and set most of the second quarter. Banton lost it as looked like she tried to get it over to Fuller, and the ball just offline goes out of bounds.
But that's just one of those, you got to get that up a little bit. Fuller very tall, difficult for her to bend down and get that low pass, and it rolls out of bounds. And fourth Spartan turnover.
Here's Messer on the right wing, out front for a Wilcox three. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Charleston Catholic from the baseline. Two-pointer put up. That one's missed by Rushworth, and then Hannah Fuller pulls it in for Greenbrier East. Gives it off to Stewart. Into the front court, down to Workman. Kennedy Stewart had 2 points in the first half. She's got 6 in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. 8 for the game. Waller gets it in to Fuller on the left elbow. Over to Banton. Back out from Fuller to Banton for a three. It's missed. Kirby pulls it in. Outlets over to Wilcox. Wilcox down inside the paint. Waller blocks the shot of Evans. It's out of bounds and will stay with the Irish.
How about Evans? Didn't take a shot there in that first half. This time she's already taken 3 shots here in the third quarter, and she knocked down a three that's about as pretty as any three-point shot you'll see.
Aliff misses underneath. The rebound pulled in by Waller. Gives it over now to Stewart. Brings it left side, hands it off to Workman. Workman crisscrossing down the lane, puts it up and draws the foul on Nora Aliff. That'll be her first.
Team foul number 2.
Workman had 8 in the first half. And hits that one.
Workman has an opportunity to get in double figures here with this free throw. She'd be the second Spartan. Waller with 12 in the game.
Second one no good. Rebound to Catholic. An 11-point lead for Greenbrier East. Here's Evans out front on a three. Hits it from the left wing. Ileana Evans. 6 here in the second half. And a timeout called by Coach Jim Justice. 4:48 to go in our third quarter with our new score. It is Greenbrier East 35 and Charleston Catholic 27. You're watching the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, live streamed by Metro News Television.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month, we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
Spartans will inbound. Beautiful backdoor pass, and Workman scores. Coach Justice drew it up out of the timeout, and Stewart inbounds to Workman, who picked up her 11th point. It's 37-27. Now foul here on Greenbrier East. That'll go on Jada Waller. Picks up her second.
Team foul number 1 against East.
First team foul.
Inbound to a wide open Messer. Hits the three from the deep corner. Molly Messer cuts the East lead down to 7. 37-30, and Stewart at the other end. Won't fall. Rebound, Catholic. Down the left side of the floor, Messer takes it in. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Charleston Catholic.
And how about Messer? Did not score in the first half, has 5 here in the third quarter. And Evans, who didn't even take a shot in the first half, knocked down 2 big threes here in this third quarter.
Shot missed here by Evans. Rebound underneath, and Aliff draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2, and if that's Hannah Fuller, that's going to be her third. It is. Here's Aliff at the line, has not scored tonight until that free throw. That brings the East lead down to 6.
She becomes the third Charleston Catholic player who did not score in the first half that's already scored here in the third quarter. So they said, don't question our depth, Unroe. They got some players.
Aliff hits them both. It's a 5-point lead. Charleston Catholic has scored 5 straight. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Waller has it knocked away. It's picked up now by Kirby. Down the floor, gets it over to Evans. Takes it inside. Shot no good. Rebound, foul called on the Lady Spartans. That goes on Sandy Banton, who's called for her second.
Team foul number 2. And what a nice run here by Charleston Catholic to get back in this thing, only trailing by 5 with 2 free throws coming.
And the first one is no good. Second one, missed them both. Rebound pulled in by Stewart. Got a foul here on Evans. Called for an intentional foul. That's going to be her first.
I didn't see what that was. Maybe we can get a look at the replay and find out what they're going to call this an intentional foul. So that'll be 2 shots in the basketball.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
Little shove there in the back on Alexis Stack. That is called the intentional foul. So Greenbrier East, who had possession, will get 2 free throws. And the possession will stay with East. Alexis Stack, who was fouled, will go to the line. She's not scored tonight.
All right, now this is not a personal foul. I mean, it's an intentional foul. You can pick anybody to shoot your free throws.
So Sandy Banton at the line. I thought it was Stack that got fouled.
It was, but when it's an intentional foul, you can pick your free throw shooter.
That brief officiating career is really paying off for you right now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't know that either, but
I didn't know that.
They let the Spartans pick who shot them, and Banton missed them both. So maybe Stack should have shot them.
5-point lead for Greenbrier East. So that foul really doesn't hurt anything for Catholic.
Other than it gives a personal foul.
That's it. Here's Stewart up top to Workman. Pulls it out, looks over the defense, and then backs out near that Springhouse logo at center court. 3:30 to go in the third. Workman out top to Waller. Underneath, Waller's shot won't fall. Rebound, Catholic. Here's Wilcox down the floor. Gives it out front to Kirby. Wide open underneath. Layup is good by Mary Rushworth. The lead has been cut down to 3 with 3:04 to go in the third. Here's Stewart. Her three is no good. Waller rebounds and is fouled by Wilcox, and that's going to be her third.
Fouls on Lady Irish number 1, Allie Wilcox.
So team foul number 4.
Evans will check in now for Wilcox.
That's 3. 3.
Here's the inbound now for Banton. 2:50 to go in the third. Banton drives down the right side, gives it off to Waller. Back over to Banton for a three. It's no good. Rebound Catholic. Evans. Quick outlet. Down the right side. Here comes Kirby. Over the left side, a cutting shot underneath by Evans draws the foul.
I think they got Banton on that one. That'll be her third. Team foul number 4. And Greenbrier East has just went ice cold after coming out red hot with 3 quick buckets. It's been nothing since then for East.
First free throw is good by Evans.
She's got 7 here in the third quarter.
East has not scored in just over 2 minutes. Evans' second foul shot is good, and the lead is down to 1. A 9-0 run for the Lady Irish. Greenbrier East possession. Here's Stack inside, and she draws the foul against Nora Aliff.
Fouls on the Lady Irish number 4, Nora Aliff. At the line for the Lady Spartans, will be 2 shots for Alexis Stack.
Alexis Stack goes to the line now for the Spartans.
Has not scored in the game tonight. Until now.
Into the game for the Lady Spartans, number 55, Jack Fuller.
And I'm not sure, Jeff, I've not seen Greenbrier East play this year. Have they been tested in the fourth quarter yet this year?
Haven't had a whole lot of close games, that's for sure. Stack makes them both. 39-36. Greenbrier East. Here's Rushworth with it, and it's knocked away, picked up by Fuller. Off to Stewart. Stewart down the floor. Gets a screen from Fuller. Inside, Fuller lays it up. Oh, doesn't go. Rebound Charleston Catholic. Nice ball movement, though, by East. Back is Messer, and she is going to draw the foul and will go to the line. That's going to be on Alexis Stack of Greenbrier East, her first.
That's team number 5, team foul number 5 against the Spartans. So both teams will be shooting free throws for the rest of the third quarter.
And the first one is good.
Messer's got 6, all 6 coming here in the third quarter.
Missed the second. The lead at 2. Hannah Fuller rebounds. It's 39-37. Greenbrier East ahead by 2. Ava Workman out front.
Watch her around. Guard.
She's guarded by Messer. Now will take it inside. Shot is blocked by Aliff. Rebound to Greenbrier East. Stack pulls it out and sends it up front to Stewart. Underneath, here's Fuller. Her shot no good. Stack is fouled going in for the rebound. Put back.
And they got
That's Evans. Alexis Stack goes to the line to shoot 2. She's got 2 points on 2 free throws here in the second half, and she is now 3 for 3.
Into the game for the Lady Irish, number 1, Allie Wilcox.
Allie Wilcox will check in. Kirby will get a break. And now Charleston Catholic takes the timeout. 1:14 to go in the third. It's 40-37 Greenbrier East. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions and live streamed by Metro News Television, presented by GoMart.
Packed.
Looks like it. Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stan's son is there. He just sent him a picture. It'll be Alexis Stack at the line for Greenbrier East.
She's got one free throw here.
She made the first. The second one, no good. Rebound Catholic. 40-37. At the other end, and the ball is thrown away by Catholic.
Yeah, turnover number 8 against the Lady Irish, and Spartans clinging to a 3-point lead here. They have struggled it mightily in the third quarter.
Workman out front. Into the corner for Waller. Waller drives to the right elbow, and they'll get her for a travel. Drug the pivot foot on the right elbow. It'll turn over now to
Charleston Catholic.
Charleston Catholic.
Yeah, that's the 6th turnover on the Spartans.
So Kirby will check back in for Wilcox.
Like they're doing offense for defense here. And, of course, Wilcox has those 3 personal fouls.
And a steal. Workman misses. Waller has the rebound. They'll set up the offense here. Corner 3, Workman, too long. Stewart tracks down the rebound in the corner. Here's Stewart out top now. Stan, go ahead.
I think they're just going to hold for one here if they can.
Down to 13 seconds.
Probably want to go with about 8.
3-point lead for Greenbrier East. Down to 4 seconds. Here's Stewart. She'll drive. A 3 at the horn is short. After 3, our score is Greenbrier East 40, Charleston Catholic 37. We got a fourth quarter coming up we're going to remember. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, live streamed on Metro News and presented by GoMart.
The efforts to build a stronger West Virginia. The High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
Charleston Catholic outscores Greenbrier East 18-12 in that third quarter. Took a 9-point deficit and cut it down to 3. Fourth quarter underway, and Ava Workman fires a 3 that's no good. Rebound controlled by Charleston Catholic. Rushworth drives at the other end, puts it up, won't fall. Stewart pulls it in for East. Gives it off down the floor to Waller. Out to Stewart. Drives down the lane, sends it over in the corner. Here's a Banton 3, and she is fouled by Molly Messer.
Yeah, and I thought maybe that might be after the shot, but they'll call it on the shot, and she'll get 3 free throws.
At the line for the Lady Spartans, it'll be 3 shots for Sandy Banton.
Yeah, I got Messer with 3 now.
Sandy Manton at the line, 4-3. Good on the first. That's her first point tonight.
Yeah, she missed 2 free throws in the third quarter.
That was on the intentional foul.
Yeah.
That was called. Second one is no good.
So she's 1 out of 4 now on the night.
Third chance is good. So Banton makes 2 out of 3, pushes the Greenbrier East lead to 5. It's 42-37. Opening minute of the fourth quarter, shot from 10 feet away, missed by Rushworth. Rebound pulled in by Stewart. Kennedy Stewart sends it down the lane. Hannah Fuller lays it up and draws the foul.
And if that's Rushmore, that might be 4.
It is. Mary Rushworth has 4 personal fouls. That'll bring Evans to the scores table to check in for Catholic. And Fuller missed the first. Rushworth, the leading scorer on this Catholic team tonight with 12 points, sets down with 7:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Second shot is good. Fuller with 7. The lead trimmed down to 4 at 42-38. 7:10 to go.
43-37. You added that to the wrong
sorry,
team.
I did. Here we go the other way. Shot up and in by Kennedy Stewart. Timeout, Charleston Catholic. 6:57 to go. With our new score, Greenbrier East 45, Charleston Catholic 37. This is a full timeout on the floor. You're watching the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, live streamed by Metro News Television and presented by GoMart.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
Conquer the cold with the new vehicle from Dan Cava Toyota World. Tackle the snow with the 2024 SR5 Tacoma 4.99% for 72 months. Or lease an SR5 Tacoma for only $430 a month. With over 170 vehicles in stock and a large selection of all-wheel drive hybrids, guarantee we have a vehicle that fits your needs. Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Cava Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
Garrett Lester is our producer-director. Camera work tonight by Parker Withrow, Jackie Donnell, and Jason Frame from Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier. Spartans have an 8-point lead, 45-37. They've scored 6 straight points. Catholic basketball. Here's Kirby. Gets it down inside to Evans. Turnaround shot, 12-footer in the paint, no good. Rebound to Stewart.
Yeah, I don't know how long you can leave Rushworth on the bench.
Long shot. Kennedy Stewart drains the 3. An 11-point second half for Stewart. 48-37 now. Spartans by 11. Open shot for Kirby. Her 3 is no good. Offensive rebound to Messer. She'll turn around, shoot it up. No good. Stewart now wants to run. Brings it down the left side. Sends it in the corner. Over to Workman. On the wing. Workman 3. Rattles out. Hannah Fuller rebounds. That one won't go. And now Charleston Catholic with it. Williams gets it up to Wilcox, who will drive, shoot, and score. Wilcox off the glass ends the 9-0 run.
Yeah, that's just a heck of a play there by Wilcox.
Banton to Fuller near the foul line. Sends the bounce pass over to Waller. Back inside. Fuller can't get it to fall. Catholic down the floor, trailing by 9. Here's Kirby. Inside, and we got a foul called here against Greenbrier East.
I think that's Waller.
That's her third.
Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter.
Liz Wooding will check in. On the inbound, Charleston Catholic can't get the shot to fall underneath. Aliff rebounds, and that one's no good. Here comes a 3-on-1 break. Workman all the way and lays it up. No.
A lot of contact, no foul called.
Evans rebounds, outlets to Messer. Messer at the other
move.
end, takes it in and scores. She's got 8 points all in the second half. 48-41, and Charleston Catholic will not go away.
And that was just a nice move there by Messer. Right down the lane, lays it in.
And Senator Justice will take a timeout. 48-41's the score. 4:24 to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions. Live streamed on Metro News Television and presented by Gomart.
The efforts to build a stronger West Virginia. The High Technology Foundation has a proven plan to strengthen and diversify our state's economy. The I-79 Technology Park's high-capacity infrastructure continues to attract advanced federal operations that are driving economic growth. This keeps our young, educated residents in the state and brings West Virginians home. The High Technology Foundation, building a stronger West Virginia. Learn more today at WVHTF.org.
All right, Spartan basketball with a 7-point lead here, 48-41. Charleston Catholic has scored 4 in a row. Workman takes it inside, lays it up, won't go. Wilcox has the rebound. Down the floor comes Charleston Catholic. They'll work it inside, down to Evans, out on the wing to Kirby, up front to Messer. Wilcox down the right side. We got a foul called here on the floor. And that one is on Evans of Charleston Catholic, and that's her third.
Team foul number 3. Didn't see a lot there.
Here's Stewart. Has it knocked away and stolen. Charleston Catholic down the floor. Kirby has it taken back by Banton. Outlets over to Workman. Ava Workman brings it down the left side of the floor with 3:35 to go. Workman guarded here by Messer. Brings it back to the left side, sends it out to Stewart. She'll let go on a 3. No good. Rebound, out of bounds to East. Hannah Fuller will check back in for Greenbrier East. Liz Wooding will take a seat. Inbound to East with 3:10 left. Here's Workman. Off to Stewart. Now on the wing to Waller. Waller leans in, puts it up, won't go. Rebound. Charleston Catholic. Here comes Mary Rushworth with 4 fouls on the floor here with 2:50 to go. In the corner, here's a Messer 3. She hit it! Messer from the corner. cuts the lead to 4, 48-44.
And now we'll see East being challenged here in the fourth quarter, maybe for the first time this year.
Here's Stewart down the lane. One-hander's good. Kennedy Stewart with 15. That stopped a 7-0 run. East out by 6. Underneath, shot put up by Aliff, and a foul called here on Stewart. Kennedy Stewart called for her first personal of the night.
Team foul number 2. Aliff will go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 2 points in the game. She's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Not sure what the officials are doing here, but
referee's going to conference here. Were they trying to determine whether it was a shooting foul? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And the free throw is good by Aliff.
3 points in the game now. Lead back down to 5.
Second one is good. It's 50-46. 2:15 to go. Stewart up the floor. Gives it off now to Workman.
Talk to her, Allie, talk to her. No foul, Molly.
Workman into the paint, off the glass. Won't go. Fuller rebounds. Gives it off now to Banton. Fuller underneath, no good. It's out of bounds to Charleston Catholic with 1:56 to go.
Yeah, a couple good looks there from Fuller from point blank range. Couldn't get it to go down. And now the Irish can trim this thing down to 2 or 1, turn this into a 1-possession game.
Here's Wilcox, cross half court, gets a screen from Rushworth. Now to Kirby, out to Rushworth. She'll take it down inside, put it up, won't fall, rebound, loose, underneath. Wilcox can't get it to fall. Here's Aliff. Her shot missed. It's out of bounds to Catholic with 1:31 to go.
3 really good looks at it there by Charleston Catholic. They just couldn't get it to go in, but they do retain possession.
Inbound over to Messer. She'll drive, fired up and score. Messer scores. She's got 13 in the second half, and it's a 2-point lead. Greenbrier East 50, Charleston Catholic 48. Here's Workman. Down the left side, sends it out now to Waller. Waller underneath, and a foul is called on Catholic. That'll go on Allie Wilcox, and it's her 4th.
And that'll send Waller to the free throw line. And Jada Waller had 12 points in the first half, has not scored here in the second half.
And Wes Hebner will, I thought he asked for a timeout.
He
Maybe
did.
He's waiting. Okay.
He'll get it after the free throw.
Waller hits the first. That's her first point of the second half. Timeout on the floor. 1:06 to go here in White Sulphur Springs. The battle for the Springhouse. Greenbrier East 51, Charleston Catholic 48. You're watching the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, live streamed by Metro News Television and presented by GoMart.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month, we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
Oh, how about that? Baby Dog making an appearance.
Got blocked out a little bit.
Yep.
That's all right. So one shot here for Waller. Spartans up by 3.
Look at Baby Dog, the fan favorite here. Second free throw is missed.
So Charleston Catholic can actually tie the game here with a 3.
Yep. 51-48. Here's Wilcox over to Messer on the left wing. Down on the baseline. Here's Rushworth. Sends it back out to Messer. 3 is short. The rebound, a travel call as Aleph rebounded and went to the floor. Timeout, Jim Justice. 44 seconds to go. Greenbrier East leading Charleston Catholic by 3. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse, presented by Video Productions here on Metro News Television, and also sponsored by GoMart.
Diabetic neuropathy is the most common complication of diabetes. Damage to the nerves leads to burning, tingling, and stabbing sensations in the feet. Spinal cord stimulation is a pacemaker for pain. We use electrical stimulation in the spinal cord to block pain signals. The relief of pain and restoration of normal function are near miraculous. We're on the cutting edge of pain treatment for the people of West Virginia.
And we've got a delay in action here as one of Greenbrier County's finest has to remove a couple of fans. So with 44 seconds to go, Greenbrier East has possession and a 3-point lead. Inbound to Stewart. Stewart racing down the floor. Brings it over the right side, pulls it back out. Down to 35 seconds to go, and she is fouled by Kirby, and that's going to be her first. And it's team foul number 5 on Charleston Catholic.
So that'll send Kennedy Stewart to the free throw line. 13 points here in the second half, 15 for the game.
And the first one is good. 4-point lead. Stewart's had a big second half. Second one is good. 15 of her 17 coming here in the second half. It's 53-48, a 5-point lead for Greenbrier East. Into the corner of Messer. 3, she hits it! Messer hits it from the baseline. The lead cut to 2. Timeout, Charleston Catholic. 20 seconds to go. It'll be Greenbrier East basketball when we return on Video Productions and Metro News Television.
Brad Paisley, and I'm a game changer. We're working in West Virginia schools to prevent opioid and other drug use before it starts and empower young mountaineers to make healthy choices and live drug-free lifestyles. Be a game changer and help change the game on opioid and substance misuse in West Virginia.
It's hard to believe that Greenbrier was once the location of a highly classified top-secret bunker during the depths of the Cold War.
Greenbrier East with a 2-point lead. 20 seconds to go. Spartans will inbound against full court pressure. They get it into Kennedy Stewart. She is fouled by Nora Aliff with 17.4 to go.
She'll go back to the line. Free throws bigger now because you just got a 2-point lead now.
Charleston Catholic out of timeouts here. Stewart, foul shot is good. That gives her 18. If she can make this one, it would be a 2-possession lead. In the air, got it.
Wow.
55-51. Spartans by 4. Catholic with it. Rushworth drives inside, sends it out to Kirby for a 3. Got it with 7 seconds to go. 1-point lead. Waller calls timeout. Or is there a foul? What do we got here? Referees now will conference. 1.5 seconds to go. Got a foul on Charleston Catholic here.
That's Kirby with the hold. Lead down to 1. It seems like there should be a little bit more time than 1.5. Yeah.
The clock reads 1.5. Greenbrier East leads by 1. Waller misses. And now Jim Justice wants a timeout. 1.5 seconds to go. We're going to keep it here inside Colonial Hall.
And I'll tell you what we've learned many times, especially a couple of years ago at Bluefield, is you're better off to miss this free throw and make them throw the ball all the way down the court. You make it, it might be a 2-point game, but they can inbound it. They can throw it all the way down to this end of the court, hit a 3 and beat you.
Yep. Seen games end like that, and with 1.5 seconds to go, former Governor Jim Justice, U.S. Senator Jim Justice drawing up the play here and the strategy as we see Baby Dog looking on, the most famous dog in West Virginia.
I would have thought that would have been Astro.
Baby Dog just taking it all in here. 1.5 to go. Jada Waller will go to the line.
You know, win or lose, Baby Dog seems to have a good time.
Okay, Waller. Okay, East sends 4 players back. Waller is the only one up in the foul lane, shooting the second. East by 1. Waller's free throw, no good. Outlet. Ball game is over. And what a game it was. Greenbrier East and Charleston Catholic with an absolute classic here on this Saturday night at the Greenbrier. And the Lady Spartans defeat Charleston Catholic by a final score of 55-54 and win the championship in this Battle for the Springhouse 2025. What a game. Greenbrier East with the victory improves to 15-0. Charleston Catholic drops to 10-3. And right now we're going to have the scholarship presentations and the award presentations. So we will stay here for that. And what a game. Greenbrier East holds on and wins 55-54. And what an effort by Charleston Catholic in this second half. Greenbrier East had a 9-point lead at 48-39. Well, actually, it was 48-37. An 11-point lead, and then Catholic rolls off 7 straight. We'll talk more in a moment. Let's pick up the natural sounds of Colonial Hall and the award presentations.
Scholarship to award member of each team. For the Charleston Catholic Lady Irish, we're proud to present a scholarship to Talina Williams. Greenbrier Lady Spartans are proud to present a scholarship to Liz Woody. Now for our awards presentation for the medals, our runner-up medals. Congratulations to the Charleston Catholic Lady Irish. And the 2025 Battle for the Springhouse Championship medals and trophy go to the Greenbrier East Lady Spartans.
Presentation as Greenbrier East improves now to 15-0. And what a game. And we're going to come back and talk more about it in just a moment. Our final score again was Greenbrier East 55, Charleston Catholic 54. Coverage of the battle for the Springhouse on
Jennifer Garner, United States Senator Shelley Moore Capito, and Jim Justice, former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Conquer the cold with the new vehicle from Dan Calva Toyota World. Tackle the snow with the 2024 SR5 Tacoma 4.99% for 72 months. Or lease an SR5 Tacoma for only $430 a month. With over 170 vehicles in stock and a large selection of all-wheel drive hybrids, guarantee we have a vehicle that fits your needs. Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Calva Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the official restoration partner of Marshall Athletics, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
It's January at Performance Pre-Owned Auto Outlet.
And our lot is jam-packed full of inventory.
If you can push it, pull it, or drag it, we'll give you at least $1,000 trade-in.
Let service keep your ride ready for bad winter weather. Mention this commercial and you'll get 10% off of your next service.
Stop and see us in Weston for a deal jam-packed full of savings.
Push, pull, or drag your trade in for a guaranteed $1,000. Just 99 seconds off of exit 99.
Back inside Colonial Hall, where Greenbrier East wins the battle for the Springhouse. Just an outstanding basketball game, 55-54 over Charleston Catholic. Greenbrier East and Charleston Catholic were tied at the end of the first quarter, 16-all. Then the Spartans outscored the Lady Irish 12-3 in the second. They built a 9-point lead at 28-19. In the second half, Charleston Catholic turned on the Jets. They end up outscoring Greenbrier East 35-27. It came right down to the wire. Molly Messer hit a three with just seconds to go. Then Greenbrier East is set to inbound. A foul was called on the floor, and that sends Jada Waller to the free throw line. She missed them both.
Yeah, well, she missed the first one. I think she intentionally missed the second.
I'll go with that. And that did not give Charleston Catholic enough time to do anything with it, as they made a pretty good effort to get the ball out. But just with a second and a half left on the clock, no time for the Lady Irish to get it up the floor and get off a shot. And the Lady Spartans survive 55-54 and move to 15-0. Stan, you got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, we'll start first for the Charleston Catholic. They finished tonight 18 of 49, 37%. They were 11 of 33 from two-point range, 7 of 16 from three-point range, 11 of 16 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Molly Messer with 16 points, all 16 coming in the second half. Mary Rushworth with 12. Aliff with 4, Evans with 8, Kirby with 8, and Wilcox with 6 to round out the scoring for their 54 points. For Greenbrier East, they were 17 of 55, 31% from the floor, 11 of 31 from 2 points, only 6 of 24 from three-point range, 15 of 23 from the free throw line, and they were led in scoring by Kennedy Stewart's 19, and much like Messer, who didn't score on the first half, got 16 in the second. Stewart had 2 at the break and then 17 in the second half to finish with 19. Ava Workman with 11, Jada Waller with 13, Alexis Stacks with 3, Sandy Banton with 2, and Hannah Fuller with 7 to round out the scoring for the victorious Greenbrier East Lady Spartans.
Been a great 2 days of basketball here inside Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier. Congratulations to the boys champions, the Morgantown Mohegans, and the girls champions, the Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. The executive producer of Video Production Sports is Butch Mounts. Tonight's game was produced by Garrett Lester. Camera by Parker Withrow, Jackie Donnell, and Jason Frame. For Stan Unroe, this is Jeff Campbell saying good night from the Greenbrier.